Alright guys, this is Josh and today I'm going to be bringing you a Call of Duty video on Black Ops 2. This is on the map Mirage, I think it's called, from the new map pack, the Revolution map pack. And I got this gameplay on like the very first day that it came out. I think this is where, yeah, look, I was absolutely gutted. If I would have shot like a flash and then a C4, I would have got like a quad or something. I was absolutely gutted, but so this was on the first day that the game came out. I think it had been out about 3 hours when I got this gameplay. So I've not been playing the game very long, but I've been playing around about 3 hours. So I had a bit of practice. I think this is like the 4th or 5th time I'd played the map. But that's pretty much it about the gameplay. That's all I really need to talk about. Obviously I'm using the Peacekeeper. I think I'm using it laser sight and something else. I don't know what. But yeah, the gameplay is a 68 and 8. I choke at the end. I was on like 60. I was on like 62 and like 3, and I fuck it up. I could have been like a 75 plus with like only 3 or 4 deaths, but I messed it up. But I thought it was still good because it was like on the first day, 68 and 8. It's just a gameplay of the thingy. I go on like quite a long streak as well on this gameplay. I thought I was gonna get a nuclear, but I didn't manage to do so. But yeah, the topic I want to talk about today is like YouTubers quitting and stuff like that, like motivation pretty much, because I think things have started to show recently about how much like people are losing motivation. And I just like in general I just want to talk about like where I think YouTube's going and stuff like that. So like over the past few months you could say, like Call of Duty's sort of been like, YouTubers have sort of been like, a few of them have been quitting and stuff like that. If you don't know, I know 2 or 3 of them, like Small Beans. Do you know what I mean? He's been around since COD 4. Small Beans is quitting, and like he's got like 225,000 subscribers, and he's just quitting YouTube like that because I don't know, people just don't enjoy it anymore because of like just motivation, and not because they don't enjoy what YouTube's about. They just don't enjoy Call of Duty anymore. Which I'm going to talk about like later on in the video, but yeah. And another person that's quit is Bread, and that's partly because he doesn't have a lot of time. If you don't know who Bread is, then like he's just quit YouTube. He had like 45,000 subscribers. He's been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, and it's like just because he's just lost motivation, and it's due to like he doesn't have enough time, but also like Call of Duty's not as fun as it used to be. So yeah, like this is like, it's just like a massive thing on YouTube. Like a lot of people have quit in. Joe Hutch, one of the people who is like one of the first ever people to start doing Call of Duty, like start doing videos on YouTube, start doing commentaries, and he's quitting. It's like, it's a bit mad to think about it, but obviously Hutch has come back now, which is good. I don't think Bread will come back in my opinion. I think he'll I think that's pretty much it for him. But I think Small Beans might. He says he won't, but I don't know. Like, I think when you leave YouTube, you realise how much you miss it. Like, when it's not there, you think, oh my god. Like, you're so used to being in the daily routine of YouTube and doing videos and stuff like that. So yeah, and stuff. So that I just want to talk about this, and I know, like, I'm going to talk about Call of Duty now. Like, Call of Duty is like dying out. Like, a lot of people, like, it's getting not more difficult to play, but just more annoying. Like, less people are enjoying it. It's getting quite stressful, and there just always seems to be faults in the game. Like, it's a bit weird that the very first Call of Duty they ever brought out was the best. I mean, COD 4 was just unreal. Like, that game was just amazing. I could play that for days on end. Honestly, it was such a good game. And then Modern Warfare 2, it had its like, for like 3 or 4. No, yeah, for like 3 or 4 months it was like the best game I've ever played in my life. I enjoyed it so fucking much. And then all like the Danger Close stuff came, like people found out about Danger Close, which sort of ruined it, but those 3 or 4 months were like so good, so fun. I just enjoyed it so much. Whereas now, like on Black Ops, I really enjoyed Black Ops as well, but Modern Warfare 3, I used to just think, oh, I've got to go on it and get a gameplay, and it used to get me proper stressed out, like really stressed. Oh, you don't understand how stressed I used to get. The amount of things that the amount of times I throw my pad at the ground, at the wall and stuff like that. And again on Black Ops 2, it's just always seems to be like, I'm just constantly getting annoyed at the fact that I can't get gameplay, and it's not, I don't understand. It is, I can get a gameplay, but again, like, YouTube standards have gone up as well, which means you've got to have more motivation to play the game for longer, because you want to get gameplays that are like YouTube worthy. So it's quite, I don't know, I think COD's slowly and slowly dying out, and I honestly believe in like 2 or 3 years it's pretty much going to be dead. Like, a lot of commentators will have referred away from it, they won't really play it anymore. It'll probably be that thing that they post on the channel every so often, but I honestly believe that Call of Duty, in a few years, it's not going to be the biggest game anymore. I think the next biggest game is going to be a first-person shooter, but it's going to be something more like Battlefield. I think Battlefield will really come into like the picture soon. Obviously, it's quite big at the minute, but I think it's going to be like one of the biggest games. It's going to be like something like that. There's going to be a game that comes out very soon, I think, where everyone's just going to be like, this game is the next game on YouTube, and you're just going to see a lot of it. I'm trying to think what it is. At the minute, like DayZ's really coming to YouTube. Like, it's one of the biggest things on YouTube, DayZ now. I think Minecraft will always be there on YouTube. It's not stressful, it's just calm, it's fun to watch, and stuff like that. There's not really any other games. Scary games are quite fun to watch, but like, again, they're quite repetitive. Most scary games you just do once and then they're like the same from then on. But yeah, I do really think Call of Duty is just going to die out over the next few years. And I don't know, that's all I really want to talk about. I know, like, I've still got 4 minutes. I'll find something to talk about, I always do. I know I've still got like 4 minutes to speak about, but yeah, like, just about how Call of Duty is dying out. Like, if you look through like at the thingies, it seems like they're just trying to bring too much into it. Like COD 4, you had the simple 3-5-7 setup. It was like the best COD. All the guns were balanced. Sniping wasn't too easy. It wasn't too hard. Guns kill quick, but not too quick. Do you know what I mean? There was all this stuff. These were all the reasons why it was such a good game. And then like Modern Warfare 2, they brought in the extra kill streaks. Was sort of, it didn't make the game better. No, it made the game better, but it sort of ruined the game. It didn't. I still think it was an amazing game, but just sometimes you just like, it really overpower the game. Like, if someone got a Harrier and then a chopper gunner, you pretty much, look at that spawn. Look at that spawn. Yeah, if someone got like a Harrier and then a chopper gunner, they pretty much just got a nuke. It wasn't exactly hard, and I think that was a big problem. Like with COD, some of the kill streaks weren't too hard to get. Like a 7 kill streak's not hard to get a Harrier, and then once you got your Harrier, that pretty much gets you chopper gunner, which couldn't. Or you might have Harrier, chopper gunner, Pavlov one, and then you just get Harrier, that gets you Pavlov, that gets you chopper gunner. It was so easy, so that created a massive problem. And then I think Black Ops sort of fixed that with the kill streaks not counting up towards each other. I thought that was like the best thing that they brought in, because it meant like, yeah, you got a chopper gunner, but you've got to go out and get another couple of sets, like some more kills to get your dogs, like you with your gun. So it's like, rather to get your kill streak, you have to get a gun streak and not a kill streak. Do you know what I mean? So it really changed it. And then with I think Modern Warfare 3 did the best with their kill streaks, honestly, with bringing in specialists, because it made it like, it wasn't all about all this air support, bang bang bang, just blasting down bullets, and it made the game more like gun on gun, and whoever was better gun on gun, like face to face, did well, that sort of thing, which made the game just so much better. Like, I pretty much used specialists throughout the entire year of Modern Warfare 3. I barely ever used what's it called? I barely ever used assault, and I barely ever used support. Support was like a bit of a downfall to that game, because obviously loads of people just got teams of like 9, and then a few would use specialist or support, and a few would use specialist or assault, and then the rest would just use support. And it'd just be a bit unfair, because no matter how shit the players were you were playing with, it's not hard to get 4 kills in the game, is it, to get like a UAV or whatever. So that was quite annoying. And then recently I've been looking into Call of Duty, like into Black Ops 2. I always feel like I'm not playing on a 4-bar connection. I'm always like why am I lagging and stuff like that. And I looked into it, and apparently there's like a not a 1.5. I think it's like a 0.75 or like a 1 second camera delay on the game. So say I shoot, you see it a second later because of the camera delay, not the delay in the connection. I'm not sure if this is true, but if it is, I do feel like it is, because the majority of the time I feel like I'm shooting first and I'm dying. It's not like I have a bad connection. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry about this, I've ran over a bit. Please leave a like rating. Thanks for watching, and bye.